Ever embarked on a solo voyage that changed your life? Or perhaps you have questions about setting off on your first solo adventure? Picture this. The luggage is packed, the itinerary is set, and the wide world awaits. But there's a twist. It's just you. No friends, no family, just you and the open road. Solo travel can be an exhilarating and transformative experience. It's a chance to brave the unknown, relish the unfamiliar, and truly immerse yourself in the world around you. The beauty of it lies in the freedom to follow your own rhythm, to make spur-of-the-moment decisions, and to discover not just new places, but new aspects of yourself. But it's not always smooth sailing. The challenges are as real as the rewards. It takes courage to venture out alone, to navigate foreign cultures, language barriers, and the occasional bout of homesickness. And yet, these are the moments that shape us, that turn our travels into stories worth telling. Are you a seasoned solo traveler with tales to tell? Or perhaps you're a beginner with a head full of questions. We'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences, your triumphs, your tribulations. What was your most memorable solo adventure? What unexpected challenge did you face, and how did you overcome it? For those of you setting off on your first solo trip, what are you most excited about? What's making you nervous? What questions are keeping you up at night? Remember, every seasoned traveler was once a beginner, and your questions might just be the ones they had when they first started. Your stories, your questions, they matter. They paint the vibrant, complex, and incredibly rewarding picture of solo travel. And they can help create a supportive community for solo travelers around the world. So, let's start a conversation. Let's learn from each other, inspire each other, and most importantly, let's embrace the wonder that is solo travel. Because no matter the destination, the journey is always about more than just the miles covered. Your experiences and questions can help create a supportive community for solo travelers around the world. Venturing out on your own can be exhilarating, but safety should always be your top priority. Now let's dive into some practical safety tips to ensure your solo travels are as safe as they are exciting. Firstly, doing your homework about your destination is crucial. Gather as much information as possible about the local customs, laws, and safety conditions. Don't just rely on travel guides. Use online forums, blogs, and social media groups where you can connect with locals or other travelers. By doing so, you're not only preparing yourself for any unexpected scenarios, but also enriching your travel experience by understanding the local culture better. Secondly, staying in populated areas, especially at night, can significantly increase your safety. While the allure of off-the-beaten-path locales can be enticing, remember that these places may come with risks, particularly for solo travelers. Stick to areas where people are around and avoid isolated places, especially after dark. This doesn't mean you can't explore, but do it wisely and during daylight hours when possible. Now let's talk about the importance of always keeping someone informed about your whereabouts. It could be a friend, a family member, or even the staff at your accommodation. Regularly updating someone about your plans, your location, and your expected return time can be a lifeline in case something goes awry. Remember, this isn't about limiting your freedom, but about having a safety net in case you need it. Lastly, but certainly not least, listen to your instincts. Your gut feeling is a powerful tool for personal safety. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Don't ignore that niggling feeling at the back of your mind. Trust your intuition. It's there to protect you. These are just a few tips to keep in mind when embarking on your solo adventure. Remember, being prepared and vigilant doesn't mean you're paranoid. It simply means you're smart. So go out there, explore, meet new people, and immerse yourself in new cultures. But always remember, safety first ensures a journey filled with joy, not worry. Budgeting. It's not the most exciting part of traveling, but it's a crucial part of any journey. When you're a solo traveler, every penny counts, and managing your finances effectively can make all the difference between a stress-free adventure and a trip fraught with financial worry. The first step to successful budgeting is planning ahead. Before you set foot on that plane or train, do your research. Understand the cost of living in your destination, from transportation and accommodation to meals and activities. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also the key to a more affordable travel experience. Next, consider setting daily spending limits. This is an effective way to keep track of your expenses and prevent overspending. You might break down your budget into categories. So much for accommodation, so much for food, so much for transport, and then of course a little extra for those unexpected expenses or souvenirs you just can't resist. Accommodation and meals are two areas where you can often save big. Consider budget-friendly options like hostels or guest houses, which not only offer cheaper rates but also opportunities to meet fellow travelers. When it comes to meals, why not try the local street food or cook your own meals if you have access to a kitchen? It's a fantastic way to delve into the local culture and save money at the same time. And let's not forget about free or low-cost activities. Many cities offer free walking tours, museums with no entrance fees on certain days, or public parks where you can relax and enjoy the local scenery without spending a dime. Budgeting might seem like a daunting task, but with a bit of preparation and discipline, it can be your ticket to a memorable solo journey. After all, travel isn't about how much you spend, but about the experiences you gain and the memories you make. With a well-planned budget, you can enjoy your journey without breaking the bank. One of the best parts of solo travel? The opportunity to immerse yourself in a new culture. There's something truly magical about stepping off a plane and finding yourself in a world that's completely different from your own. The sights, the sounds, the smells, they're all new, and there's a sense of discovery at every turn. That's the heart of solo travel, the cultural exploration that enriches our lives in so many ways. Let's dive into some tips to help you make the most of this aspect of your solo journey. First off, learning a few local phrases can go a long way. Simple greetings, thank you please, and a handful of other phrases can open doors and pave the way for meaningful interactions. It's a sign of respect, and locals are often more willing to help or engage with you if you've made an effort with their language. Next, be mindful of local customs. Every place has its own set of unspoken rules, and it's important to respect them. This could be anything from dressing appropriately in certain places to understanding dining etiquette. Remember, you're a guest in their world, so it's vital to show respect. And then there's the food. Trying local cuisine is more than just a culinary adventure. It's a window into the culture, the history, and the people of a place. It's a chance to step out of your comfort zone and taste something you've never tried before. Food isn't just sustenance, it's a story, and every bite can tell you something new. Finally, remember to be open and receptive. This is your chance to learn, to grow, to change. Be curious, ask questions, be humble. You're not just a tourist, you're an explorer, a learner, a part of the global community. Embrace the culture around you and you'll return home with a wealth of unforgettable experiences. Found these tips helpful? There's plenty more where they came from. Imagine a place where you can swap stories, share advice, and learn from fellow wanderers. That's what we've created here. It's more than just a YouTube channel, it's a community of solo travelers just like you, brimming with insights and experiences waiting to be shared. By hitting that like button and subscribing, you're not just getting access to a wealth of practical advice, you're becoming part of something bigger. You're joining a network of adventure seekers who support and learn from one another. And don't forget about the comment section. It's your space to share your own tips, ask questions, and engage with the community. We're all ears, eager to hear about your solo travel experiences and the wisdom you've gleaned along the way. Can't wait to hear your travel stories and tips. Until next time, safe travels and happy exploring.